Ladies, how long y'all gonna fight this battle, man? I'm telling you, ladies, it's tired, man. I just want y'all to just give in, man, because I just see so many frustrated. I don't want them to start punching y'all, man. A frustrated man will punch you. And I don't want that for y'all. Let's get back to, you know what I'm saying? Not even get back to, let's just enhance the in-house cooking. Ladies, y'all treat sometime. Call and check on you. You get what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to see a world full of black eyes around here, man. Cause these things, it's frustrating. It's a recession. They tired of it. They keep on kicking out money to get to know you. They tired. They tired of you saying you.
As you can see, when men do not get their way, they act like children, they make a fuss. So this man is telling you that, hey, if you guys don't give in and lower your standards, these men are going to assault you. And basically, we are the cause of our own demise. Let me know if you're going to go back to these men because you're scared of being assaulted. Let me know right now in the comments. Let's keep watching.
Healing. I just don't want to see y'all head get twisted around, man. Cause I'm really on your side, yo. So just, ladies, just throw in the towel and just, you know what I mean? Cause I don't want to see y'all getting punched, man. I don't. Lord knows, nigga, 3-piece. I want y'all to win. You know what I mean? Not go to sleep. I'm on your side, man.
Do I really have to speak on this one? Ladies, they want a return to the old days. And the good ones, like this one thinks he is, are co-signing the violence. If he really did not want to see us harmed, he would be directing messages toward his broke, frustrated, and angry brothers. But instead, he's telling us that we need to get back into the household, cook more, cater to our men, check on them, spend our money on them. Ladies, I hope you understand what is going on. Bend at the knee, get back into the house, or we are going to hurt you. That is what they keep telling us over and over and over again.
I'm punching y'all, man.
I've noticed with like my partner, right? He gets very agitated and frustrated if he doesn't have intercourse enough. But he's not gonna just take it or punch me in the face, right? But imagine a guy that doesn't get vagina, isn't attractive, doesn't have money, or has low self-esteem and is angry. Imagine. And there's a lot of guys like that right now. Even the guys that you look at and they're good looking and they're tall, they're not getting play like that. Not all of them are getting play like that. They're not. Okay, because all of these Shira 7 videos and Princella videos, women are starting to realize, hey, my standards are too low and they need to be way higher. So they're not dating from just any pool now, you know? Nowadays, a guy looking good and being 6 foot, to the woman that have common sense, she doesn't care about that stuff, right? If you're a woman that like you're a certain age, right? And you have certain dating experiences and you have certain wants and needs, you're not gonna date a guy that's 23, 25-year old cause he's hot, right? You're gonna be looking for a way older man because hey, you got a mortgage, you want to go on nice trips, you want nice things, you want mature conversations, you're looking to go to more mature environments, you know, you want a different type of lifestyle, right? So a 25-year-old or a 30-year-old, even a 35-year-old is not going to be able to give you that lifestyle you're looking for. Sometimes even 40. You got to date guys who are well up for in their 60s, maybe late 50s. where they're established and they have some common sense and they're looking for something serious, right? These young guys, even if they have the money, if they have the money and they have the looks, they're going to be playing around because they feel like they're the prize because they're young and they have money. So how are you going to tell a guy that's he's young, right? He's young, he's tall, and he got money that he should settle with one woman? It's not going to happen, right? Because right now he's playing around. So you need to go for a way older person, right? But we have to understand now that we're watching these Shira 7 videos and Princella videos and we're having higher standards, there's going to be a large pool of men that don't fit those standards. And a lot of those men are very unhinged, very angry. Now, this comes to my next point. I feel like prostitution should be legal because this 4B movement is going to provoke a lot of aggressors, right? And so men already feel entitled. They feel like your only job as a woman is to reproduce. I've literally heard a guy that I used to talk to literally said to me, the only purpose for a woman is to reproduce. Child, I went off. But my point is, that's how they feel about you. They feel entitled to your body, to your resources, and to your pum pum. Okay, and so it's really up to you. At the end of the day, I can't make that decision for you. All I know is I am going to try my best to avoid those low standard of men, um and just not, if I was dating, I wouldn't even date. I wouldn't even be going into clubs looking for guys that are in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. I wouldn't even be, because the type of guy that I would be looking for, he wouldn't be in places like that. He would be in cigar shops. He would be at brunch at 3. He would be working. He would be traveling. You know what I'm saying? He would be he would be at the golf place, right? He would be doing more mature things, right? And so, ladies, it's up to you. It's up to you. That this is why I feel like prostitution needs to be legal, because a lot of these men are not going to change. They don't feel like they have to change. And think about it, the patriarchy society has been putting these men on top for hundreds and hundreds of years, right? So why would somebody change if they've been receiving the benefits for hundreds and hundreds of years? They've been told that they're better than you, they're smarter than you, they're stronger than you, right? They're not so emotional as you, right? So why would they change and start to do more work so they can receive more when giving less has worked out for them for so long? They're not going to change. And a lot of y'all that watch Princella, she says the same thing. Men do not want to change, and a lot of them will not change. And that's just it. So stop dating dudes and then expecting them to change overnight. It's not going to happen. Date people who are going to make you happy and benefit you in the long run. That's it. That's it. And y'all ladies, y'all need to get y'all pit bulls. Y'all need to find those states that are going to respect defense laws and have defense laws, right? And protect women. Because right now, the way I see this government, they are siding with men. They are putting transgender women above women, actual women, and they don't care for us. They don't care for us. And so it's really an individual decision that you have to make for yourself. Will I be a pick Misha so I don't get my ass beat? Or will I be a woman that goes out strong every day and make better decisions for myself and for my safety, and realize if a man is already an aggressor, me being with him is not going to stop him from being an aggressor. Because a nice guy is not going to stop being a nice guy because he didn't get his way. A nice guy does the right thing even when nobody's watching, even when he doesn't get his way. A nice guy does something without expecting something in return. Anyways, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Keep watching.
Y'all not gonna be satisfied until a group of women Mississippi brawl your asses. And I'm talking to the men. Y'all are not going to be satisfied until y'all get ripped apart by a group of angry women. And the thing is that y'all think it can't or won't happen. If any of my videos ever go viral, I hope it's this one. To all the ladies, I got one thing to say. Lorena Bobbitt.
I don't want them to start punching y'all, man.
Grizzle, grizzle. I think the moral of the story is we already knew that about y'all. We knew that a frustrated man was a man in his truest form. We just needed to create a situation where that could be drawn out in y'all so y'all could see it for yourselves. Now that you see it for yourselves, you want to tell us as women what we need to do to stop the violence. As if doing any of these things ever stopped any types of violence or aggression towards women. You do realize that in the 50s and the 60s, with the quote-unquote traditional wife, they were still getting their head knocked between the washer and dryers. So how is that the solution? That's not the solution. That's just the solution that men default to and deflect to because they don't want to do any inner work. If this is a problem within yourself, if you are becoming frustrated because you can't control another human being's actions, that is your cue that something is wrong with you. Don't let that go over your head.
I feel like marriage was created for business, right? If a man wanted a wife, he would have to go to the father and offer the father money, land, and cattle in order to show that man that he can provide for his daughter, right? And these families that are raising their daughter is not going to give away their daughter for free when they've taught that daughter how to cook, clean, raise children, and they probably even taught her a language, mathematics, right? They weren't going to just give away their daughter for free, right? Okay. So the government comes in and people come in, life has changed, right? Now they brought up the word love. Why do you think they brought up the word love? Notice how every guy that doesn't have any money always wants to talk about love. Well, what about love? That's how poor men talk. I'm telling you. Men who have money, they're not sitting there talking about, oh, just accept my love. They're going to show you by taking you to nice restaurants, buying you gifts, taking you on trips, fixing your problems, asking how they can help you make your life better. They want to enhance your life. That's how they show their love. Because they understand when things are valuable, you have to pay for it. That is how the world works. So when you have all these dusties talking about love, that's because that's the only thing they could offer. Right? So now in society, these women are out here chasing love, this fairy tale, Disney Channel, thinking, okay, well, I know he can't provide me anything. I know I have to, pay 50% of the bills and I have to produce his children, but at least he loves me. Girl, girl, girl. Should I smack you today or tomorrow? Because love was designed so the men that couldn't get all the resources, they could have access to women. That's all it is. You notice when they say, hey, the guys that have sex give you the best sex, right? It's always the guys that are broke. Because in all of their free time, the only thing they know how to do is learn how to have sex, and they learn how to lie, and they're juggling all of these women. So they're learning how to play the game, right? That's all it is. And the men that are out there, hey, working their ass off, you're calling them a nerd, and then guess what? This guy's a millionaire by the age 45. Now he gets to go out there and get the woman he actually deserves. The woman that has common sense is going to I'm going to pick that guy. Cuz he's going to show me love, not just say it. It took me a while to understand the pathology of men by watching a lot of videos from Princella. I credit her a lot because she's awakened my eyes to the real nature of men. And I've watched a lot of Shira 7 videos. So I understand that a man has to show you that he cares about you, you know? And love don't mean nothing if a man can't show it. It don't mean nothing. How will you know if he cares about you if he can't even buy you soap to wash your ass? If your tire got broken, right? If your tire got broken and you need somebody to come help you, and he's just 30 minutes away and he's at home and he doesn't come help you, you can see, okay, this guy doesn't really care about me. Men show you. If they really want you, they'll show you. They'll show you. And it's not by getting you pregnant and telling you that they love you. That's not. Men, if trees had a hole in it and was wet and warm, men will have sex with a tree. You are not special. I'm not more special than you. I just have more common sense because I've been through a lot. So when I'm telling you this, no, that is from research. No, that is from experience. I've seen the ways of men since I was a child, through relationships, through my 20s. I've been through things that a lot of 30-year-olds have never gone through. So take my word for it. Take my word for it. Do not make it easy for these guys and think that, oh, well, if I just love him through this, even when he's treating me like crap, that one day it'll get better. Because I'm telling you, it will not. All right. Subscribe and like.